Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Cartier Santos de Cartier watch in stainless steel, large model, reference WSSA0064 with a brown dial. Released just in 2024 and discontinued in 25. Strangely enough, it's a limited run of this color. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. And with just a little tiny overview. The Santos and the Panther are Cartier's two biggest sellers. They make many different collections, many of which are iconic. But the two best sellers, I would say, at least from our experience, are the Santos and Panther. They make the Tank, they make the Ballon Bleu, the Baganor, and some other very strange and special watches. But anyways, okay, so now today we're focusing on the Santos, and of the Santos, they make, of course, many variations from there. The most basic of which is in steel. Now, the steel one, they make it in steel and gold, they make it in all gold, the different dial colors, etc., etc. The dial that you're looking at here, brown, was only produced really, I don't want to say only for 1 year, but it was just a few years, and it stopped in 25. So they released it, but it was not released very long. They also make this dial, this large and steel Santos in green dial, blue dial, white dial, and they made it in this cool brown dial for some time, but they no longer do. So if you want to get it, you got to go to jazztime.com. Okay, let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with the case. Now, the case is a square, as you can see. So the case width is going to be the same on all four sides. It's 40 millimeters. And that's a good size. It's a normal size for a man's watch. And the thickness is actually only 9 millimeters. So it's actually quite thin, not super thin, but a lot of watches that have just time and date only that try to make their watches thin are thin at 9 millimeters. And that's one of the nice things when you see it on my wrist, is that it'll wrap around very nicely, as opposed to some watches that kind of sit in a little bit blocky. But this one doesn't do that. It's very streamlined. And the casework is here. It's your typical Santos case. It's very beautiful. Has not just a square, but they sort of do these curved edges here with a beveled edge, actually, even. So satin finish on top and beveled edge on the side. And then you go on to look at the crown, and it has this typical crown. I think they call it a cabicon or something. I guess it's some kind of blue. Maybe it's a sapphire, or maybe it's a, I don't know, cabicon. I'm not really a gem person, so I don't know. But yeah, it's a blue, beautiful gem, and they call it a cabicon. And it looks quite nice, actually. So, and it's a thing that they do in almost all their watches. It's a very common theme they use, the blue cabicon. I've seen other cabicon or other colored ones that they do, but this is a blue one. It's a very common one. Okay, anyways. Moving on here, let's look at the dial. Now the dial, you know, what really sets this one apart is that it's brown. It has a typical Roman numeral hour markers, and that doesn't change. A lot of their other watches do the same thing, such as their green one or blue one, white one, etc. They all use this Roman numeral hour marker, and in the center they have this track that's kind of unique. It has the hour marker track usually is on the outside of the Roman numerals, and Cartier does it on the inside of the hour marker. You see this track here, and they also do this sunray finish even on a brown. Actually, you don't really see that very often. There's not a lot of brown dials out there. It's just not a very common color, and on top of that, they make a sunray finish on this brown dial. It's actually pretty cool. And then they put the date window here in a very inconspicuous spot. Most companies put it at the 4 o'clock or the 3 o'clock, and Cartier actually puts that at 6 o'clock. Some places do it, but it's a nice place to put it. Makes the watch look very symmetrical, actually, if you ask me. Putting it at the 4 or 3 o'clock makes it look asymmetrical, whereas putting it at the bottom makes it symmetrical. I like that. A nice way to display it. And they big, large sword hands, so you could read this watch easily at night, so it makes it very practical as well. Okay, let's move on here to the bezel. Now the bezel uses this, it's kind of like a AP Royal Oak or Nautilus or overseas style bezel. But as I understand, Cartier actually came out with this design first. They came out with this in 1905 or something like that, or '04 or whatever it was, a very long time ago, when Louis Cartier and Albert Santos Dumont came together for collaboration to make wristwatches that ended up looking like this. So I believe that Cartier was actually first in all this. Interestingly enough, it has the exposed style screws. These style Art Deco style watches all kind of have the same theme in it, in that it has a bezel with exposed screws. Now those have some variation to it, of course, like, but the idea is the same. And it has, that's the bezel, and it's high polish. And what makes it really nice, if you ask me, is that it extends down the bracelet. So the bracelet, in order to make this an integrated watch, the bezel has to somehow extend down the length of the bracelet, and they do so by maintaining those outside screws on the bracelet. Even though I believe that they're just aesthetic, I don't think they hold anything, but they look aesthetically cool, and it makes the watch look seamless, as if it was designed all by one person. But not only can this bracelet look cool, Cartier actually does a great job by allowing you to interchange the bracelets, and you could wear it on a leather bracelet, a rubber bracelet, or the steel bracelet that's here. So I think that's a pretty cool thing that Cartier does. Not a lot of other companies do that. So I'm gonna have to say that's pretty cool. All right, so that's that part. And the movement here, well, the movement can't be seen anyways, but as I said, it's a automatic winding movement, which for 9mm is really thin, and it's a 1847 MC movement. So I'm not going to say too much about the movement since you can't see it, but it does work, and it's nice, and it's thin. Okay, time to try this watch on my wrist now. Santos is one of Cartier's best sellers. There's no doubt about that. For men, it's definitely one of their best sellers. Panther is one of their best sellers for ladies, but they have many others. But if you looking to get into Cartier, you want to be in the brand, this would be a great place to start. It's not their best watch. They have more expensive watches, as you can imagine, but it's a very good starting point for a men's watch. It's a watch that's going to hold reasonable value, as a watch can hold. And it's a pretty unique color and a timeless design. So definitely going to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to buy this watch at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.